Hey everybody, welcome to the channel, welcome to this reading. This one is going to be a reading based on the colors you're wearing. So you'll find your timestamps down below in the description as always. If you're wearing more than one color, then listen for all the colors you're reading to get the full messages. Okay, we'll start with white. Okay, so those of you who are wearing white, what do we have for a message for them? There's a lot about music here, sound, harmony, flow, rhythm. You've got the Andalusian horse, transcend yourself, the Ace of Diamonds. A lot of you are stepping into a new beginning here. Some of you, it's a new job, it's new money, it's new customers, new clients, it's moving home to a new place, it's purchasing a new car. But it could be a lot of different things, some sort of new beginning. But it is, here manifest in the physical. It's not just mental or emotional or spiritual. And we have a song here by Brooks and Dunn. How long gone are you gonna be? How am I supposed to make any plans when I still don't even understand? Okay, so let's get a little more on that. A little more on that, please. Thank you. The Hierophant, Intuition, reverse, and Two of Pentacles, permutation, reverse. Yeah, you don't understand something yet because your intuition is blocked. You got a blocked intuition, so you're not understanding something, and it may be connected to money, it may be connected to trade. I feel like there's something non-traditional here. There's something maybe this like uniquely your style or your way of doing something. There's also this energy of who you're becoming, transforming. You're not who you were before. You're different. You've evolved, and you're continuously evolving. And so now you're at this stage, this phase where you're stepping into a new version of yourself. And if you got a blocked intuition, you might be kind of in the dark about this. But use your senses and connect with your future self. Get messages from your future self as you move forward. Okay, I'm also hearing like leave the darkness behind. Let it leave. Let it become a thing of the past. Lighten your load and your energy as you move forward. Don't hold yourself as past you anymore. Like, you're not the same person you were 2 weeks ago or 8 months ago or whatever. So if you did something you're not proud of, you made some sort of mistakes, you're a different person now. You've changed, you've evolved, you've grown. Give yourself that fresh, clean slate moving forward. That's what I've got coming through for you for messages. I'll leave your reading here. And we will now move into gray. If you are wearing the color gray, what messages do we have for people with the color gray on right now as they are listening? Thank you. Okay, you have Meshlan, the Orange Dragon, the Seven of Pentacles Variance, and how's it going to be when you don't know me anymore? Okay, let me read to you about Meshlan. Meshlan, where are you? Here you are. Meshlan deals with sexual experiences, libido, balancing hormones and hormonal issues. Deals with trauma, challenges, the healing from that, expression, and courage. So it feels like some of you, like, you're growing out of someone or something, some sort of situation, and you may be wondering, like, what's it going to be like when I'm not here anymore? What's it going to be like when we don't know each other anymore? You don't know me. It might not be easy to separate yourself from this because you may be identifying with it. or like, yeah, you're identifying with it in a sense. It's a part of your daily life or who you are. You see it that way. But it's not for your future self. That's not the truth for your future self. Some of this stuff is like that you're getting rid of is actually like painful. It's connected to trauma. It's connected to hormonal imbalances, past sexual experiences, challenges, hardships, relationships that didn't work out, things like this. But it's important for you to evolve and to become an even better version of yourself, in a sense. Not that there's anything wrong with who you are now, but it's just like some things you're ready to be free of and liberated from, so you can take off, so you can fly, so you can soar, so you can embrace the new and who you're meant to becoming. Be who you're meant to be. You become that person, and you align with the romantic partner you're supposed to have, the next sexual experience you're supposed to have. There's a lot here about healing. It's like to heal or not to heal, to keep going the same way that we're familiar with, even though it's painful or there's discontent with it, or to let it go and to embrace something more joyous, more truthful to who you are currently and who you're becoming. So that's what I've got coming through for you. I'm going to leave your messages here and move into the next one. Many blessings. Next up, we are going to do the color silver. Those of you wearing silver, messages do we have for them? Thank you. You have blue dragon, night magic, and but you left me far behind, candle box. Okay, pause the video so you can read this. Come back when you've read it. All right. So this is telling me that what's happening at night is going to help you evolve, help you grow, help you process your emotions, or hinder that. So be conscious about how you're spending your time at night, what you're doing. It's definitely talking about like processing and healing some emotions, but sometimes before we do that, we have to recognize them, we have to accept them, we have to embrace them and make peace with them, and then they can sort of grow and evolve and transform also. Somebody may be blue, you might be blue, sad, feeling like somebody left you behind, or vice versa. And there could be some nostalgia or just some feelings to deal with in relation to that. Night is your friend, and magic is happening beneath the stars. Have faith and know your own light. You are stardust. You know, you have this inner flame, this inner light about you. And you are magnificent, and you are definitely worthy of feeling happy, of feeling good. But you're also worthy of taking some time to be sad, to be blue, to wallow, to mourn something, if that is what's right for you in the moment. You're definitely growing, my dears. And if you want more information, look up the number 46 as an angel number or in numerology to expand your messages. I will leave you here. Many blessings to you, and bye-bye. Okay, next up we will do everyone wearing the color black. If you are wearing black, what are your messages? Okay, oh, a lot of dragons. Oh my goodness. Your message is connect with your dragon spirit guides. Learn more about dragons. Watch movies with dragons in them if you enjoy dragons. Work with dragons. Okay. You've got Krenel. I have trouble pronouncing this one. Devar and Mechlon here. Okay. So for a number of you, there's a focus on sex, sexuality, sexual energy, sexual expression, the sacral chakra, creative energy, creative projects and processes, and earth and nature, and you being in a physical body and having physical form, being a thing of earth as well as spirit. The earth star chakra is highlighted with the brown energy. It's also talking about roots, okay? Roots, beginnings, family, ancient wisdom, again, from Gaia, from earth, that you can connect with, and then that can help inspire you in your creations, your creative processes, and help energize you and help balance your hormones, help you find the right partners, right sexual partners, help you with your sexual expression. So let's read about these dragons. Chrononial protects and helps guide processes and creations, including your children. Devar. Where are you? Devar is a protector, finder, repairer of home, land, and housemate situations. And Meshlan deals with sexual experiences, libido, balance, hormonal issues, trauma, challenges, healing, expression, and courage. So call upon these dragon spirit guides to assist you if you feel like you could use their help, and open yourself to receive that help. They are here. And there's some fiery energy here. The fire is being fed or fueled, and so this is telling me that you have what it takes. You can align with what it takes to make stuff happen, and to have to like cleanse or burn through the trauma or the toxic stuff, the blockages, because you're meant to have this movement. Okay, you're meant to progress and move forward and create more, and your creations are meant to be protected as well. That's what I've got for you. I'm going to leave your reading here and move into the next one. Many blessings. Okay, those of you wearing brown, let's see what you have. Brown, people wearing brown right now, listening. Thank you. Okay. Four of Cups, discontent, reverse, strength, omnipotence, reverse, spark on. Spark on is a dragon that deals with assisting you to have courage, strength, courage and strength to take new, bold, or unpopular actions. He also helps with guiding you as to which ones, and the timing, and how to go about taking new, bold, or unpopular actions. Some of you, your self-esteem or somebody else's self-esteem, confidence right now, it's lower than it needs to be for you to have some sort of breakthrough or to achieve something, to move forward. And I feel like it's like you don't want to land in an energy where you're unsatisfied, you're discontent, or you don't want to cause others to feel that way. But there's something here that needs to be like processed, weighed, maybe weighing pros and cons here. Could be assisted for you actually doing that on paper. This could be somebody else's energy too, where it's like they have low self-confidence, they have low self-esteem, but maybe they're okay with where they're at. They're happy on their plateau. They don't want to grow or evolve or level up. And you can't force them or make them, so don't bother wasting your time or your energy. Although you may be inspired to do something with Sparkun showing up that could trigger them in a positive way, or could like get them to change their mind or feel brave enough to do something, to make some sort of shift so that they grow, or they come out of some sort of plateau, or overcome some sort of energy that is unfulfilling. Now, if this is your energy, I feel like it's saying there's a block to pleasure here, and you're not meant to live with that forever, okay? Sometimes when we feel discontent, we feel irritated by something, that is really just like a sign that we need to make some sort of change, or we need to take some sort of action and do something differently. It's not to punish you. It's not that you're meant to keep that energy and sit in it. It's a sign, it's a message that you're meant to act upon. So that's what I'm seeing coming through for you. I will leave your reading here and move into the next one. Many blessings. Next up, we are going to do the color pink. If you are wearing the color pink, what messages do we have for you? A lot of tarot. Some of you might be tarot readers, oracle readers, yourself. So I'm going to get you a music card. Okay. I will survive, Gloria Gaynor, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Listen to the song, I Will Survive, to expand your messages and to help you align. Love is important. Love is great strength. It's getting harder and harder to breathe. This could be somebody's literal energy. They might have a breathing problem, a health issue. They're struggling with breathing. For others, this is more a metaphorical thing. There's some sort of toxic energy with the devil reverse, the Three of Swords, something causing you pain. Could be a smothering energy, something suffocating you or has you feeling confined or trapped in some way. It's like enclosing in on your space. And you don't know how to heal from it. You don't know how to recuperate. It's like some of you keep trying to get up and something keeps knocking you down. And the cohesion comes in, the Three of Wands, and the suspension card reverse, which says not for much longer. If that's you, not for much longer. The components are coming into place, like your allies, the ingredients are lining up. Reserves of energy also. I'm feeling like you're able to tap into reserves of energy, access reserves of energy or certain resources to get the ball moving. Okay, and to maybe tackle something from the past and like bury it. Okay, knock it out, because you're meant to move forward. You're not meant to be stuck. You're not meant to be on this plateau. The suspension card is reversed, so it's like getting out of that, getting out of the quicksand, whatever it is, getting unstuck. You are not meant to remain in this feeling of bondage or being smothered or whatever it is. You're meant to be liberated. You need to do your part, though. You need to show up. You need to have faith. You need to see that you're not alone also, okay? That you have support in the universe. Do something different, too. It's like, this could be like a routine that's beating you down over and over again because you're bored. It's mundane, and it's tiresome. It's wearing you out. It's depleting your energy. You need some sort of new spice. You need to do something different. Breathe some fresh air into things. So it's like, do something different on your break. Maybe you always do the same thing on your break. Do something different. Or take a walk down a new road. Whatever it is, try something different to break up the stagnation. That's what I've got coming through for advice and messages for you. I will leave your reading here. Many blessings to you, and bye-bye. Okay, now everyone wearing red. Let's see what comes through for those wearing red. You have Get Creative, the Screech Owl. Desperation, Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Green Dragon. Okay, let's see what we have here. Bye, 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 and sink. Yeah. The Nine of Swords, desperation reverse. This could be an energy of feeling desperate, feeling needy. This could be like a reoccurring nightmare type situation, something that really sucks, and it keeps coming back around, or that you have to do day after day, whatever. Not for much longer. Or we're altering it, we're changing it in some way so it's more pleasurable, it's less of this sort of suffering energy. You may need to be creative in how you do that. You may need to release some things or someone, say goodbye. You might need to be willing to let something go that you don't want to let go, because you don't want it to feel trapped and be forcing it. You want the energy of love. You want it to want you too. And so you have to give it the choice, or them the choice, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, get creative, connect in with your heart chakra, with the green energy. Bring in some heart healing if you feel like you could use it. You know, wear some green crystals, put some green crystals on your heart chakra. You lay down to meditate or go to sleep. Is coming through as advice. There could be something with your finances or your money where you might need to get creative as well. Or it's like you're growing and maybe there are certain elements, people or energies that don't want you to change, or it's like humans being creatures of habit. It might stir up a little bit of controversy, but you have the ability to listen to your heart and to be creative and to release what you need to release and to transform and to change in a positive way, and one that's going to bring in, again, more pleasure, more happiness, better financial success as well. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I will go ahead and leave your reading here. Many blessings, and bye-bye. Next up, those of you wearing orange. What do we have for them? Okay. Stimulation, Ace of Wands. A yellow dragon. The Moon card reverse. Okay. So a lot of you, you're in new territory, or you're about to take some sort of new step, new action. You may be inspired to do something new. And sometimes when things are new, we're not familiar with them, and because we don't know, we could have some fear, the Moon card reverse, about this, or some anxiety about this. It could kind of pull us away from our higher selves and the higher truths. So the Knight of Pentacles shows up saying it's okay. Things change, we're evolving, we're growing, it's okay. You can take your time. You don't have to hurry, you don't have to rush. But at the same time, you might need to burst through some inertia initially, you know, to get off some sort of plateau. You might need to take some sort of new action. You might need to, excuse me, you might need to find some new inspiration. Okay, you might need to watch something different on TV, or listen to a different type of music, or try to motivate others in a different way. Try a new approach. Again, do something different. Go to the gym for the first time, whatever it is. But again, it's like you can kind of take your time. You don't have to go super fast with this. You are maybe in uncharted territory, and it's okay to be mindful about that and to be cautious and take your time with it. And also, like, if you need to retreat, if you need to move backwards, there's benefit in moving slowly, right? If you run really fast and you just go full throttle into something brand new, then you're way out there, and you got to go all the way back. Whereas the Knight of Pentacles, moving more slowly, doesn't, you know, he hasn't gone as far yet. He can turn around and get back to where he was more quickly, so to speak. Some of you right now, it's showing like an imbalance with the divine masculine, divine feminine within yourself. It's saying that you're more in your masculine energy than you are in your feminine energy. So take time to rest, to sleep, to meditate, to connect with nature, to hear your higher self, your inner high priestess energy, Listen to your gut, the yellow. Your feelings do matter. They are important. Some of you, again, it's like you have a knot in your stomach or some anxiety about something. But I feel like a lot of you, it's like once you take the first step and then you take a few more, you know, you're moving at your own pace here, the Knight of Pentacles, you're cautious. You realize like what's going on. You familiarize yourself with it a bit. It's not as scary. When you bring it to light or you actually get there, it's less scary than when it's just in your thoughts and your feelings and you're thinking of all the possibilities, how it, you know, it could hurt you, it could this, it could that. When you actually get there and you're doing it, it's like you see you're in, you know, you have a certain amount of control and you're okay. So yeah, also working with the color yellow right now could help you too. It could help brighten things up for you, bring in a happy vibe, bring in more positivity, more joy, enlightenment to show you the way, kind of illuminate things. That's what I've got for messages for you. I'll leave your reading here. Many blessings and bye-bye. Okay, next up we have yellow. If you are wearing yellow, you have Transcend Yourself, Andalusian Horse, music. Some of you, use music as a tool. Be careful. Like, music will affect you for better or for worse. Affect you. I'm also getting the number 78 coming through very strongly. Look up 78 as an angel number to expand your messages further. Some of you 119 as well. You're drawn to do that. We've got with arms wide open, Creed. Okay, so this is giving the guidance to greet something with arms wide open. Even if it's something like that, even if it's something that's scary or unpleasant, if you greet it with arms wide open, I feel like you'll be able to transform or transmute the energy. It's like this energy of we don't fight fire with fire, we fight it with its opposite. So it's like if it's an attacking energy, so to speak, and you greet it with love and arms wide open, you know, you sort of overcome it, okay? Use your intuition, be careful. I'm not suggesting that, you know, somebody coming at you with a gun, you open your arms and allow them to shoot you in the heart, obviously. But there is this energy of like embrace your challenges rather than run from them or try to hide because they may chase you. And then you're just using this energy, running out of energy, right? Or your time, where you actually do have what it takes to be able to work through it, overcome it, transmute it. Every day is the first of the rest of your life. Angels on the Moon is another song for you. So you can listen to these songs to expand your messages, your awareness. And again, it's like, let the past be the past and let the present transform into the past as you move into the future. Every day is the first day of the rest of your life. Don't let what happened in the past or what you've done in the past dictate to you what you can and cannot have in the future. It's only a part of it. And sometimes we can shed it like an old snake skin and it doesn't even have any relevancy. Okay? Every day is the first of the rest of your life. I will move into the next reading now. Many blessings to you. All right, let's now do green. If you are wearing green, what are your messages? You have the Green Dragon Trackworth. And we have Transcend Yourself, Andalusian Horse. And every step you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you. Okay. We've also got all England and all of the world. So some of you might be in the spotlight. You might have a lot of attention and it might be too much. And so with Transcend Yourself, this could be saying, transcend yourself. Who are you becoming? Who do you want to be now? If you want to scale back on that attention, that energy, being under a microscope in some way, how can you change and transform yourself and become this new person who has less of that? And maybe it's a haircut, maybe it's dyeing your hair, a wig, some sort of makeover, changing your physical appearance. Maybe it's to do with your online stuff, your profiles and your online appearance. Maybe it's to do with your habits, your routine. Maybe it's time to scale back. Maybe you're a performing artist and you've got all this stuff set up. Maybe it's time to scale back on that and do less of that and do more of something else. Let me also read to you Track Off, what Track Off does. Just give me a moment to find the notes. Here he is. He or she. Okay, Track Off protects you from undesirable timelines related to finances, wealth, money, undesirable or less than ideal timelines and versions of your future self and financial situations. So call upon Track Off to assist you, guide you, help you, and open yourself to receive that assistance if you are inspired to do that. We've also got the number 14 here. So you can look up 14 as an angel number to expand your messages further if you're inspired to do that. I will leave your reading here and move into the next one. Many blessings and bye-bye. Okay, blue. If you are wearing blue, let's see what your messages are. Okay, kitties. You guys have a cat as a spirit guide, so look that up, see what that means. You've got Uglaboo, the yellow dragon here as well. Patience and night magic. All right, so I'm going to bring the camera down here to these, pause it so you can read these messages and then come back. All right. So there's the message to make the most of the night, enjoy the night. It doesn't mean that you have to stay up all night necessarily. You could, if there's something going on, you want to go to a concert, an event, whatever, but just like do some stargazing. Go out at night for a few moments, do a little meditation, connect with the stars or connect with the nighttime frequency. Have patience as well. That's important. Practice patience. And we have Uglaboo. Uglaboo, where are you in my notes? Some of you are excited for something new or to release or share something new. Like these dragon cards, I'm working with a card toss style pile right now. It doesn't have all of the dragons, and I haven't used all of the dragons yet in a reading. And I'm excited to start working with the other ones and talking to you guys more about the other ones that I haven't yet. But it's not time. And so it's like all in due time. The excitement, the anticipation, that's great. But appreciate the present moment for what it is. Okay, Uglaboo helps understand thought, emotion, and physical reality connection. The connection between our thoughts, our emotion, and our physical reality. Uglaboo helps process, understand, and deal with, as well as transform unpleasant situations. So call on Uglaboo to assist you if you're guided to do that. Reach out and accept his or her assistance, and this dragon spirit guide will come in and help you. That's what I have for messages for you. I'm going to leave your reading here. Many blessings and bye-bye. Okay, purple. Those of you wearing purple, let's see what you have for messages. Okay, a lot of music. I'm hearing 3 songs, 3 times, 3 strikes. 3 steps. So some of you work with the number 3 in positive ways that make sense to you, because this will be like a foundational thing that could really assist you this time. 7 of Pentacles, variance. Yeah, you're in the process of either like lining things up in such a way so you've created a streamlined effect, or you're already like stepping up and aligning with something that, so that it's kind of flowing right to you. It's coming right towards you. It keeps coming. It's like when you take your focus, your energy, your time, your money, your resources, when you're mindful with these things, and it's like you are willing to dedicate and devote yourself to doing what needs to be done, but to not overdoing it, or like putting giving to things that are distractions. Okay, so it's like we don't have time for the riffraff, the distractions, but we do have enough, whatever it is, money, time, energy, focus, we have enough to get the job done and to be effective. And it's like when you do this, you can really streamline things, and you can really put yourself in alignment to receive and be in the flow much more. It goes much more smoothly, much more easy. Yeah, there's something here about finding your rhythm, being in the harmony, finding your rhythm, and allowing things to flow and go smoothly. We also have 926 as well as 9267 showing up as an angel number. You want to look deeper after the reading, get some more messages, look up that angel number and see what you find. Would I have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life? Might have saved a little trouble for the next girl. I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I want to make you move because you're standing still. It's like in between songs too. Some of you, you're in a bit of an in-between phase, or somebody else is in an in-between phase. There's things here with like boyfriends too, especially, but just relationships, girlfriends, boyfriends, drama, situations, lessons. I will remember you. Will you remember me? If your boyfriend says he has beef, tell him I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. So it's like the drama, the bullshit, the complaints, the negativity, the beef, you know, somebody wants to fight with you, they got a problem. It's like, I'm not about that. I'm not for that. I'm not taking any of that. I don't want that in on my plate. Keeping it off. I'm not scared, but I'm not interested. And having that sort of, giving it that energy and having that approach, I think could be really effective for a lot of you. Some of you, like, people, situations, things will leave because it's time for them to leave. And you've created memories. You have the memory of the lesson, the memory of the person, the experience. They'll remember you too, but you're meant to part ways. Okay, so that's what I've got coming through for you. I'm going to leave your reading here and move into the next one. Many blessings and bye-bye. Okay, next up, if you are wearing the color gold, we're going to do a reading for you. What are your messages? Wow, that is too many, a lot. Some of you, it's like you're working on a book or a script or an album, something like this, whether it's you're creating it or you're looking to like work your way through a novel, a book, you're reading it. We've got yellow, Joy Mantar, Queen of Cups, Fascination. Okay. So for music, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Yeah, that's a good song. And Brooks and Dunn, How Long Gone Are You Gonna Be? Okay. So there's a very strong message here about your desires are there for a reason. You want something, there's a reason for that. There's a higher purpose, meaning for that. You should have what you desire. It's not just, you need it to fulfill your life purpose, okay? You're not meant to just have your basic needs met and struggle and suffer through life and just get by. No. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. There's a reason that you want things the way you want them, you desire them, and you should have it. Just, it's your life. It should be your way. With the Queen of Cups here, it's telling me like you're coming from a solid place with it. Okay. Joy Mentar too. Let's read about Joy Mentar. Give me a moment to find it. Joy Mentar. Yes, Joy Mentar. Joy Mentar is a dragon spirit guide that assists you with holding your positive vibration, helps shield, protect against lower vibes, negativity, absorption, and negativity or lower vibes pulling you down. So call upon Joy Mentar to assist you. If you're inspired to do that, call upon Joy Mentar to help you with this, and open up and receive that assistance, that help. You guys are full of love. You're made of love. You are love itself. The Queen of Cups, her cup spilleth over. She can have like a healthy sort of curiosity or fascination about negativity, about nastiness, about lower vibrational things, and that helps her to give it the proper amount of attention that it needs, and not any more than that. It helps her to move away from it, to like just get the information she needs, maybe give out a little love to it, or attention that it needs, and helps it mellow it out. Yeah, because sometimes people, like, they're projecting their own crap onto other people, right? And you see, like, with the moon and the orb here, the moon is like the reflection. So things may be reflected back to you, and instead of running from them or ignoring them or getting sucked in with that by them, becoming them, you just kind of have this, you ask the questions. Why are you here? What are you meant to teach me? Know yourself, hold your high vibration, know where you're going, and do that. And I feel like a lot of you, you're going to experience success. It's going to be good. You're going to find your harmony. Your finances may improve. You may get new financial opportunities, or it's like you find what you've been looking for, or something even better, a lot of you. See what your music provides. The Beatles, she's got a ticket to ride, and yeah, again, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. So welcome aboard. If you choose to go on the ride, you don't have to, but here's your ticket. You know, it's like you're invited. You don't have to accept every invitation. Sometimes it's nice to be invited, or not nice to be invited, but you need to decline, and sometimes you accept. The choice is yours. So that's what I'm seeing coming through for you. I'll leave your reading here. Many blessings, and bye-bye.